one side or the other. But we are at war. Wars take place when both sides believe their cause is just.
Yeah, it's time to expose the truth, all the pain and the lies. Let's get it in. No waiting around or wasting that time. Sitting there slow, low, killed, caught up in the rain. No sign of release, locked up in that pain. 10 settings, 10 settings. So low, so low. Grounded now, going lower than lowly. I was laughing hysterically at my own pain at night. Seen all that suffering locked inside realities for far too long. Seen all the suffering here as I slowly go. You watch me burn in your own ways, while I was wanting for something more in my own refrain. Inside of that kind of life, love's got so stained, deranged. Driving in my own lane, got me lost in my mind. To turn something into beauty, lying awake, unable to sleep. Left reasoning with my mind, reaching out to this world. A reality that burns so deeply. Not knowing where to go, hoping you mean it. Whispers I was dying to hear. Loving, instead of this emotional abuse and the slueth. Like waking up, feeling like I had died. With the pillow over my own head, I couldn't breathe, feeling like I had just died. From her whispers and cries, and the lines pushing a man to his brink inside. Tell me something I need. I want to hear you. Breathe inside of that love's peeled steel, but inside of it heart's been peeled and caps been set to spill. Not that you needed me here. You wanted me dead, not alive anymore. That's what she whispered in the dead of the night, writing it all down.
85% lean.
Wailing now, waiting for that, failing now, failing me now, got me weighed down, weighing me down, down, waiting for this moment to become so broken, just so broken, for one to hug, one to hold, and through that fade, no kisses or hello, only these dark and twisted up goodbyes, creating settings for me below the ground. Can't anyone see? Trying to see you clear on through, gaslit in a smitten reality of you too. Fucking with my own friend, like a glove, reality sent from the heavens above, sent within all of that pain, those pros and pros, expose my internal purpose, as if I didn't have any other purpose or recourse of action to take and pose. I didn't have any reason left to live, right? After what he's done, it cut him all up inside. Lyrical visions, the twists and spirits of evil getting up on top of it. That 23 years of that covert kind of worky that you played over my whole kind of life, love, life, in deranged ways. You'll see right on through the other side of this motherfucking chop. You're a weak ass, cheap ass bitch. Reality you shoved away from me till I couldn't even see in front of me. shit in the shed. Shot the shit in the shed and then poked with them pitchforks. Insane ways, dead, left in obituaries. You think it's okay to silence me? Clever pain painted over my whole life. My reality to steal me away from my old life. Kill me. Life lopped off my love life. But no, this rap is gonna hit so hard in a missionary movement where I got trapped up in the pain, locked up and caught up in a web of lies, drowning no pain deep in their minds in a covert war that played inside of that kind of love life, sending us down the river, crimes clear in crimson times and sinful lines. You're going insane. I think you're driving in your own lane in this way, so let me get this on the record. These bitches are done, no more detesting my will, my love, my heart's value. My heart's been made and caps been set to spill side of my lies, reality, these lies, those lies, those lies. No more silencing the pain, no more pain, no lies, no lies, no lies, no lies. This is the end of your game. We rise, we rise, we rise, we rise, exposing that shame that you'd leave another man so deranged in. Yeah, you thought you could silence me. Yeah. We on that West Coast vibe, exposing lies, bring them heats to the streets. Let's go, recognizing abuse patterns and crimes over entireties. It's time to shine, burning inside, hearing the rhymes. We're bringing the truth, bringing the news. No more lies, living in shadows, playing the games of wickedest games. Caught up in them flames, in the crossfires, feeling them flames. But now we're rising, breaking them chains, breaking them back our lives, breaking them back our lives, breaking them back. You want us to break down, so broken down. So I'm screaming, no more pain, no more lies. In this new West Coast vibe, we're riding high, exposing the truth, reaching up for them skies. No more silence and no more cries. We're bringing them heats to the streets in the dead of the night. You can't deny. Spitting fire on this track, recognizing all the lies. No turning back. The thought that could break us and make us crack, but we're stronger now, ready to attack back with these patterns of abuse that we see clear through, exposing their crimes. We have no fear, leaving the shadows, shedding no tears. Now we're rising above. It's our year to shine. New coast, riding vibes, exposing the truth, reaching for them skies. No more silence, no more dead of the night and them cries. All alone, getting twisted up inside. We're bringing them heat to the streets. You can't deny every single verse, every single line. We're feeling that kind of truth, feeling that kind of truth, and making it shine. Yeah, you thought you could hide. Yeah, but now it's my time to shine, to face the kind of fear. My reality is so bleak and blacked out, nigga. Hear the rhymes burning inside, feeling the heat on the streets, bringing that fire inside. You can't take a seat. Stand up, man. This is your glory seat. Your time to beat. Riding that new West Coast vibe, can't beat fast with lightning words on fire, spitting the truth and never retire. Recognizing patterns and calling them out for the bullshit. This is our coast, here a shout, living that kind of darkness, breaking through the bleak lies that you let us in. The bleak lies, exposing them lies, shadowing up what's left inside, lopped off inside of that love's twist. You thought you could win, but now you lose. This is our coast, we choose new coast. We're riding high, exposing the truth, reaching for them skies. No more silence in the dead of the night, no more cries. Alone, not alone, you're not alone. We're bringing back the heat of the streets. You can feel it, you won't deny. This new West Coast, new vibe, we're riding waves, exposing lies. Time to bring the heat, so let's go, let's go. Bringing the heat right now, let's go, let's go. We're bringing the heat to the bullshit shows, let's go, let's go. Exposing them lies, let's go, let's go. This is my plate, my plate. You wanted to detest my own fate, leaving me lopped off and dead in the dusk, dead in the dust in the worst kind of ways, lopped off in an emotional abuse, left off in a pattern of abuse, left in that kind of slueth of abuse, abuse after abuse that made me transpose everything that you did to me, man, through hacking and maligning me. Yo, you should always give people the reality that you sell. These cheaters and snakes in the grass, they can dwell, moving the spirits of evil deep in them hates, turning love into lonesomeness, making hearts weep. You're supposed to be my friend, but you gutter trash. Stab me in the back, set me up like on that mission, 6 feet deep, left in the ash. Yeah, you played the wickedest games, moving so foul, so slick. Think you're a slick Rick, but you ain't nothing but a snake. You make me so fucking sick, you dirty ass bitch. That hot plate of food I worked so hard for, just to see you sprinkling that poison over my food, leaving me so scarred, black and blue. That night, yeah, that too. You wanted to fuck me up, crawling out of my homelessness, fight just to survive in my own life. Tried to kill me slow and seep into seek me in my dead of the night, but you always gave people that kind of reality that you selling. Cheaters and snakes in the dead of the grass, they'd be like moving in that dead ass dwelling, moving in spirits of evil and deep hates, turning that kind of love to lonesome, making them heart so sweetly weep in the dead of the night. You could keep your scars. She was mine, supposed to warn me, stand side by side with me. Tell me that tell me that she started targeting me to watch me fall up and cry. Her own lie, poisonous abuse inside of her kiss. Every single word, just a touch. Every single deadly abyss left me locked off inside of that love life. Thought I was dying in, my insides twisting. Every meal, every drink, something's missing. Giving me something the same. She ain't giving me something the same. She watched me fall apart, locked off in the dead of the dark. Poisoned up in my own plate, poisoned up in my heart. Evil moves that she made in those shadows, lurking, cloaked in disguise. Friends turn foes, enemies in the dark of the night. I rise from the ashes stronger each and every single day, exposing the kind of deceit, make them all pay to the man who betrayed. You got a trash piece of shit. You moves you made, you built your own wrath. The woman you poisoned up in your own slueth. Your love was fake, now I detest you. Clearly see every step that you fucking take. You wanna be dead, I'm here standing stronger, wiser, mic in hand, spreading the truth of these 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th bars. No more lies on this lyrical mission. You'll watch me rise and rise and rise and rise. You should always give people the reality that you selling the cheap ass bitches. So the betrayal was made, cut so deep, and time will come in the face of evil. You won't succumb with the Lord by my side. The ghost standing still inside this new ride on this mission. I've given it my all, moving in the spirit to form against all this deep evil hate, and turning love into lonesomeness, making that heart so weakly, like that cheap ass dick, cheaply on this mission of fate. These motherfuckers wanna close that deal and seal your whole fucking chapter, the whole fucking chapter that you in. They wanna close your fate, close your date, lock you up inside that dead mission, leave him dead in the dusk, just a soulless husk of what he used to be, what he could be. On this lyrical mission, they'll watch me rise up and move you mill, just built my rap inside to the woman who poisoned me. Your love was fake, and now I see clearly through every step you take. You wanna be dead, drowned it out, but here I stand stronger, wiser with the mic and hat, spreading truth to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th bars now. Where the 7th bar is the one that you wanted me drowned it out, dead, lopped off in a hearse instead. No more lies, you'll watch me rise.
This one's for the real ones, them almighty, working for the Lord, and family and friends, the kind of community, for the pain we've shared and endured and been through. Let's go. Let's go. One day I die, I come to terms with that. No one else but the Lord, and the family got my back. All the rest did me wrong and left me flat on the floor, left for dead as a dust. When I'm a Christian man lost in his own track, used up and torn up, abused, stuck on repeat in my life, targeted and maligned with the perverted deceit. Living in a world where love's a cheat, love's just a cheat, and money is weak. These bitches playing it so strong to take it away, ain't accepting that kind of defeat. Cause one day I'll die, but until then I fight, holding on to that faith with all of my might. Family in the Lord, shining bright, rest of y'all out of sight, out of mind. I, in the dead of the night, lopped off in that kind of hearse, and the kind of hearts that hurts worse. Seen in the darkness inside of that hearse, I was feeling lopped off inside of a pain that never lost off inside of that hearse that hurts worse. Used up by those I loved, who played the wickedest games of abuse patterns, driving me insane. But I'm cutting through it all as my faith remains. I'm a Christian man in a lost reality, torn by the world's twisted hands. This dirty, dried up mentality got people lopped off, dead in the dust. But the Lord's my guide, my family's clarity. The rest of y'all just shadows, no morality. One day I'll die, I gotta come and fight, holding on to the grips of faith with all of my might. Family and Lord shining bright in our prayers at night. Rest of y'all out of sight, out of mind. I, broken dreams, been beaten and lopped off, left for dead in the dusk inside of the world with its lusts. But the Lord lifts me up and keeps me fed. Family's love and daily bread, and the rest of y'all voices just lopped off instead in your own heads.
Just coming to terms with it, that one day I die, so I gotta fight, like it's my last day, the last breath I got left to hold on to in the dead of the night, that they got me locked off in my own love's life reality. Sick contempt for a game to try to break me, bringing me that kind of shame inside of my name. But I'm standing up like a soldier, Christian on a mission, kingdom's vision can't be tamed. I'll rise above and call out his name. The Almighty is the only high on need, only high I'll see. The Lord's almighty, the Lord's almighty high. So one day I'll die, but my soul's redeemed, I hope, through fires and pains and the screams, holding on to faith, living in dreams, locked off inside of my mind, inside of my body, my reality, but my family by my side. But I was maligned and targeted, but I still stand here, rest of y'all untamed, unashamed, inside that Lord's family with that hand in hand, Christian man walking inside of this land. Cause one day you'll die too, but until then I hope you fight, holding on to that faith with all of your might. I'm your family, Lord, shine bright, the rest of y'all out of sight, out of mind. We pray for y'all, but the way you did us, leave us locked up in that fall, you're gonna regret that. fall. You regret that fall, leaving us lopped off in the dead of the night.
This one's for the battle we fight in the face of this life, for the truth and the struggle. This one's for the fight that we fight and we face in this life, for them truths and them struggles. I invite you to detest me again. Come to turn my will and bring on that pain. The Bible talks about the battles of our lives. These motherfuckers get chopped off at 40. Shot at 50, actions of claims so flimsy, dreams of being a reality in that kind of cheap ass way. Me, so cheaply, playing with my whole reality. You see, shining in the grace, you knew it was space. That you left me lopped off and dead in the race, displaced in my space. You crossed the line just because that crimson thorn so hard, so thick in my heart. Motherfucker, straight up dick. To test my will, to drape my stride, and break my stride. My mind can't even drink that normal drink inside of that normal think. I've lost up inside of the Lord, my reality inside I implored. Lord, be by my side, my family be by my side, and somebody come into my life. These crimes and thorns won't hide in warrior and faith. I confide in searching the world out, leaving regret on your face. Twisted into games, detested my will, now feel the shame. Came up into my own home, tried to regain that reign of control. Inside of my own lane, inside of my own lane, the way I take these chains and break. I'm locked off inside of my own reality, driving down the road. These crimson crimes, thorns that cut so deep inside, it never sleeps.
85% lean.
Motherfucker deserves worse. Being lopped off inside of that heart's purse. Inside of that hearts. Inside of them hearts that hurt worse. They deserve worse. And the gangster rap's part of that lean, mead, steam, part of the machine, causing that part of the curse to test my will, break me up inside, leaving me with my family by my side, holding me in prayer. Holding me in prayer. The crimson thorns won't hide. I'm a warrior, I'll confide. Bible says in crimson thorns the battles come inside of your lives. For our whole of life or strife, motherfuckers wanna end it with the knife. Gonna detest my will, gonna detest my will in the name of Christ. Crimson thorns, hearts are scarred, tattered and torn, abused for too long. My spirit's never marred. Motherfucker, you thought you lard. You just discard, playing that placard. Space, lopped off inside of your own head's race. You went too far and you know it, dick. Cheap thrills, cheap dreams, and flimsy actions, you're a black ass bitch. I'm lopped off inside of my own realities. This head game's strong. The game's off track. You misplaced my whole motherfucking name in my own house. You're going through my shit in the dead of the night. Displaced my space in my own home. Now face that wrath, bitch. This is right on track with the battles that's begun. Inside of your love's life value, it's loaded like a fucking gun. To detest my will, detest my will, detest my will. it's your boy Matthew Murden on the microphone, dropping bombs, flipping them truths, freestyle flow, lighting up the whole show. The motherfucking shit shows, they know the moves, and they boast, they glow, they chillin' like goodbyes, play on the mic, freestyle flow, pain cutting deep like a knife. Pain went through wars, scars etched so deep, betrayed by them closest, but I keep my keep. These battles that they can keep inside of their own heads. They sleep. They wanted to test my will. I'm standing tall with my faith, my plan with confused patterns, stuck on them loops, targeted in malign, but I'm not gonna stoop back to my ways. Rest of y'all keep off them pathways, used up, lost in them shattered realities, lost in the dead, in the dust, and then lopped off, dead, locked off in the kind of alley. But playing with my faith, my strength, be as my guide, it's my vitality, or be as my guide. I'm a Christian man, a boss play up on the mic, dropping bombs and flipping rhymes and facing battles. Shine out bright, faith so divine, leaving you dead off track. They tried to break me, they did, they broke me clear and through. Rising up from ashes, conquering fears, that they could dispel and test my fears. So I'm fighting you to test me and deter my drive. And the battle speaks, and the battles we strive. Chopped off at 40, shot at 50, and action so weak, and dreams ain't nifty. Shining up with grace, you saw the slowest glow. You wanted to cross the line, so now you gotta go. Crimson thorns lopped off in my heart so thick. You motherfucker, you're straight up fucking dick. Crimes over entireties and burn inside. Hearing my songs, you'll have nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Regrets all lopped off in your own face, in your own twisted gains. So come at me, nigga, gonna detest my will, you're gonna wear that face.
Is it murder? Is it murder? Precision in mind isn't murder. Believe it isn't murder up in my mind. Only a demon enter in the dust of a reality settle after a work game played on lust. Motherfuckers deserve worse than anyone could give. Actual blades up inside of that legal give, not legal give. Go ahead and judge me, lopped off inside that whole kind of dark reality that these motherfuckers left in me so cheaply. Only a demon entering the dust in their lust after a reality settled up inside of their own lusts of their flesh. That whole war they played inside of my own way, my own life, my own way, my own way. My whole life a war game played inside of my whole of life. So shit show now. This motherfucker wants to go but he won't go. Take it there, I'll rock your face off in every single way, cause it ain't fair. 22 years of abuse or probably more. We'll take it to places no one else dares to go. Artistically creating that kind of gun in the slueth of abuse. Construed around demons, moving played in their evilest, wickedest ways. Spraying up at you without a problem or a qualm. Lost inside of their own headspace, inside of their ways, inside of their love's life values. You don't even know how to think, how to bring in that heat, how to bring in that heat in the same way they snatched up that kind of reality that you gonna be in bleak ways. Those demons around, and we pray them down.
It's just different.
treason, tyrannical transgressions through the turmoils and agitation, created a bleak mind that circulates in derangement, opposition and frustrations, isolations that's growing and glow of scars and shards of these insides, twisting fates and the struggle so far and realer in the controversy up in them stars, in the skies, hypocrisy of oppressive messes, difficulty stifled, unable to breathe through the burdensome loneliness. I sticked up for those opinionated. Don't defeat us, you'll desert yourselves for another slueth of abuse, lost upon yourselves. Don't mean I don't hold no respect for myself. I want you to respect yourselves. Open up to the Lord atmosphere about that shift, pruning them hedges and turning dredged up ridges into dreams inspired for them systemic changes, dominating ourselves in the depths of raw appeals and them dark hearts applause. Hearts and minds get caught in the cross, set to spill in the steel frame they left within an ill will. We deal in the spaces in between those holes, traps inside of souls on pills, lost inside of a lost off reality, lopped off and twisted lips off in a poisonous slueth of abuse, not knowing what to do or who to turn to, as though you matter to anyone but you do. Threatened, lopped off in spaces, lost in them lost souls, trapped in cages, gaps I can't explain, violated and lopped off in an abyss, frankly, ethically and morally broken in a twist, frank and open about the ways they're willing to hurt you, yeah, tearing up someone's life without a qualm about it, yeah, lopped off inside of a clouded mind, obtuse reality's gone so blind, whole body and mind lopped off inside of a reality so black and white. Yeah, death neurosis that deepens as the twisted up scars that create. In the first place, the death neurosis deepens, society erodes and foundations crumble, a broken heart trying to appeal that kind of foundation for judgment's sake, lost on the broken in the depths of a raw appeal. Dark heart applause, heart's mind in the cross, minds set to spill in that still frame that got lost up in their lost cause, within an ill will of somebody else's pill rot a deal. We deal in the spaces in between those holes, trapped inside of souls, caught in turmoil and stages we light up with respect, arrogance and their treason, those treacherous activities in my life, yeah, stealing me away from me, working to end me inside of my own mind, my own me inside of mine, treasonous, a reason to write down those words etched inside of that way, them pains, write down what you're going through inside of a reason for all that commotion you brought inside of my life, twisted up insides, like decisions and how you come and done me, holding that blade in my back. We prepared for this kind of attack, so you better prepare up, soldier, with the darkest warrior's ways that you are. So I'm on a mission now, setting something that goes so oury up inside of my life to deter my will, my perceptions of my own reality, already being hacked up inside of that lopped off dead in a dip abyss. Loose ends to figure it out, your head's so fucked up. How'd you do it to me, man? No remorse clogging up a man's mind. Ideas of love with them caps get set to spill. News about them kind of infidelities. Are any of them alive today? Holding me down like a grave and name inside of my own headspace. Lopped off inside of them depths of a raw cap set to spill inside of them dark hearts applause. Hearts and minds caught in the crossfire. Cap set to spill inside of that steel frame that they left inside of that ill will. Raw deal in them kind of spaces in the whole cap set to spill. Verdict on your ruthless decisions over me, I'll cut you with an actual blade. If your illegal shit don't start cutting you deep inside of this fucked up life, go ahead and judge me for leaving me lost off inside of my own reality. Precision's been made inside of my mind, inside of it. Instant murder.